Hello class, I apologize for my absence for the midterm, and I will be speaking today about the Industrial Revolution and some of the printing processes that were implemented to create more detailed type during this time period. So the Industrial Revolution brought about massive production houses that took up whole city blocks and were really intricately linked to capitalism and urbanization that happened at the time. The printing industry was really booming and expanding at that time. One of the favorite books of mine would be the Herald and Sons printing machinery company, which they had a type specimen and product manual for. They made rollers, manufactured presses, type, and other printing materials. Favorite from this book would be the Tuscan font family here. It created these spiked edges in the middles of the letters and also at the top where they split the edges of the letters. There's also the ornamented page, which has more rounded split bottoms and tops. And the Tuscans continue to evolve throughout this type book here, and includes more split lettering, including extra details on the R and the E and the points off of the edges as well, including in a variety of weight, and moving on to the three-dimensional look, which also is included in chromatic scale at the end of the book. As shown here, there's a variety of colors from the chromatic woodblock printing at the time. Some of these are very detailed and would definitely sell your products based on the color and beauty of these fonts and color combinations. Many people were taking each other's specimens and selling each other's specimens, and some of these were exchanged. It's part of that is that this industry kind of led to great movement within the type and creating extra new typefaces and experimentation within them, but there is also some downsides, such as there is women's draftsmen who were skilled laborers but also not accredited. There's also child labor in the factories, but some of these factories produced beautiful type at this time, such as more of the chromatic type here shown in color. And these books were just getting larger and larger to show a huge variety of type that they were able to sell to places such as newspaper printing. These printing houses would use the machinery such as produced by Herald and Sons. The book is also wonderful because it uses things from our locality, such as Santa Rosa, Oakland Insurance Company, whether it was fictional or not. More of the Palmer borders. There's got to be over 20 pages, a variety of borders, many of which get extremely intricate. Some of the printing presses that were created and sold over on Sansom Street with the Palmer Press showed detailed illustrations of the presses and manufactured equipment that you could buy via this catalog. They not only detail some of the equipment but also just look really beautiful. Another form of printing that really swept the industry at the time, which was the lithograph printing. This book is by Jean Michelet, and it includes the famous alphabet lapidaire monstre, where the alphabet would get extremely detailed due to the printing techniques. You're able to see lots of details in the lettering here. The wonder of these ornamental typefaces that could be used on poster prints is shown here in the secondary source book by Nicolette Gray, 19th Century Ornamented Typefaces. It includes a wide variety of ornamented and very highly rendered and designed typefaces, and showing some perspective and some three-dimensionality of the type. The type was also extremely detailed in some instances. And some of these letters will be shown on other posters and type, which the group will now be talking about. Thank you very much.